Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and today marks 14 years since making my first Let's Play video. I am old. I feel like I say that every year, and I don't even know if I do because I haven't gone back and checked the earlier years, but in the last year, quite a lot has happened, and I'd like to just take a moment to talk about it all. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 completed its run. 15 months was a long time, but I think for 221 episodes, and most of them being over a half hour, honestly, that's pretty consistent of an output. It's almost like I was stuck inside with nothing to do for several months of my life. But it's lovely to see it finally finished. It was years in the making, even before you got to see it. Yeah, I don't know if there will ever be a Let's Play longer than that. Maybe, I don't know, I have some ideas. But I have to thank so many people in the Xeno community for being so helpful during this. Of course, there's Anel and K Jewelers and gosh, I used Workasmic Gaming's videos as a resource. There's a credit section though, but I just wanted to say it all again here because their helpfulness, the unity in that community, it's wonderful. Oh, that's totally where the word unity, oh my god, that's why community is spelled the way that it is, because it is unity that, oh my god! Getting sidetracked. Since then, we've had just one new Let's Play release in the last year, and that is Splatoon 2, which also was a huge undertaking. I do not know how to rest. This took about 4 years to develop, and I'd like to talk a little bit about that. So, scope creep is a dangerous thing. With this new one having higher production values than the old one, and adding new sections, like talking about the maps that a weapon is good on and all that stuff, I already kind of knew that Splatoon 1 was my limit as being the only editor, yet like an idiot, I went for scope creep in a game that has more weapons to talk about, and yeah, I can totally handle being the only editor on this project. Within 3 years, I was only able to complete 8 of the weapon guides by myself out of the 54 that I needed to make, and the announcement of Splatoon 3 catching me off guard thinking there was only going to be one per console generation, that showed me that I needed to get my butt in gear and figure out some way to make this a reality, so I opted to hire another editor, which I really have to thank Yo Schiller, as I've told you about him many times throughout these videos, for coming in and finishing the remaining 80% of the work while I could focus on other things, like doing the research on the weapons, deciding what I wanted to say about them, all those things. We would have never gotten here otherwise, so thank you for that. Splatoon 2, I can say, has the longest production cycle of any series in the channel's history, so it's wonderful to see it make it out, if I'm being blunt. I kind of had doubts of it ever being ready for a little while, and I'm glad not only for my own satisfaction of seeing it out there, but also because so many people helped bring it to life. A lot of the information in the videos came from several dozen people who let me ask them questions about their favorite weapons or just look over my notes, and I have to thank, you know, Silver, Dude, Yoshiko, Chara, so many people who helped make these weapon guides a reality and for helping me have the most accurate information that we could. Other than that, in the last year, I guess we've had 2 Coliseum events, and having it in person again was the greatest gift I could have ever had. Even if not quite everyone could be there, it's an atmosphere like no other, and I hope that comes across in the live streams. I have to thank you all for raising $411,000 for direct relief in this last event. That is what you did. And I gotta thank John, Tim, MC, the rest of Coliseum for just being such a friendly community and for doing an event like this with us all. I love it so much. As for the future, as I always seem to talk about these in these videos, wow, there's really not a lot of individual stories that I wanted to share here with there just being one Let's Play that completed in the last year. I guess Xenoblade will do that, but I promise next year there'll be more to talk about. In the year looking forward, it's kind of hard to give a vague indication of where we're going without totally giving everything away. Splatoon 2 will be a decently long series with still how many weapons there are to go over and how much single-player content there is, but I expect that there will probably be 2 new Let's Plays releasing this year, and both are extremely important games to me. I feel like both series learn a lot from past projects too, in how they were researched and presented. I also plan to celebrate a certain anniversary later this year. You'll understand later when the time comes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and not getting tired of me yet. I feel incredibly it is a gift that I have been able to do this for 14 years, and I really hope I can do this for many more years to come, because I really feel like I could do this for, gosh, I don't even know how long. I remember a long time ago in an interview I said that there was no way anybody would still care about me by the time I'm 30, so, you know, I gotta enjoy my time while I have it, yet here I am. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here soon for the next video.